we begin with a NewsNation exclusive, a look at smuggling operations at the southern border that you likely haven't seen before. Our own cameras capturing smugglers using ladders and radios to guide migrants away from Border Patrol, and agents telling NewsNation there is nothing they can do. Ali Bradley joins us live from Tempe, Arizona with this exclusive report. Ali?
Yeah, hi, Kelly. So we've shown people how people get over the wall. We've been on that side. What we don't often see is the side of the operations where things are starting to come together. So let's take a look here at that exclusive video that I was able to shoot. I was actually crouched down at the concertina wire on the U.S. side. I had my phone through the wall slats there so you could see what was going on the other side, watching them send person after person over the wall. Now, while I was there, a man and two women scaled that wall using a thick yellow rope. You can see that tied around them, that rope tied around them. So they climb that ladder that the guide is standing on top of, and then the guy on the bottom actually lowers them down. They're kind of using like a pulley system. Think of like a rock climbing belay. Now, as soon as one person hits that ladder, another emerges from the bushes. It's very calculated, very methodical. It is just like an assembly line. So the men take the phones from the migrants and actually place them between the slats of the wall so that the undocumented individual can grab it when they get to the other side. Now, this is to prevent that phone from falling and breaking, because the phone really is their lifeline here. They need it to be able to access the pin drop, the location where they need to go in order to be picked up. Once they cross over, they start running. They're listening to the prompt from the guides on top of that ladder. They're using binoculars and a radio, helping them to navigate around Border Patrol agents. So what's more here is that according to sources and from what I've actually witnessed down on the ground, agents can't actually do anything. As you can see here in this video right there, there's a Border Patrol agent sitting parked right next to a guide on the wall who's up there using his binoculars. That guy right there is guiding those individuals he just sent over the wall and helping them evade these agents on the ground. It is happening every single day. The agents really can just go up to them and have a conversation, basically exchange pleasantries, tell them, hey, could you get down? What you're doing isn't safe. What you're doing isn't legal. And then oftentimes agents say, yeah, we'll see them again tomorrow, because again, this is happening every single day. What's really wild here is that the wall is on U.S. soil. Every stretch of our wall is on the U.S. side. And these men are actually operating freely in America. Agents essentially have their hands tied, and they can only really react to the people that are crossing the wall.
If they were to take some kind of action, whether it was, officer presence, a less lethal, area saturation with pepper spray and things like that, they are now creating a circumstance to where those migrants could fall off that wall and then injure themselves or kill themselves, and then they're left with this problem. So it really creates chaos, and the smugglers know that, so they're taking advantage of every opportunity.
Chaos indeed. Now, in all of my time down at the southern border and spending time in Naco, we've shown you the video. We've been down there several times, Kelly. I have only seen the Mexican federales show up one time. Now, when they do show up, they are in full-on camo and they are armed and they are telling these individuals to stop. But again, it's very rare that they're actually out there. Now, when it comes to these individuals, once they cross the wall, they have to go to that pin drop location. And that is where a loaded vehicle, a driver will pick them up. That person likely recruited from Snapchat or TikTok. Now, this is happening in Cochise County. Cochise County Sheriff telling me that they're seeing between 2 and 10 pursuits a day, Kelly. And my sources are telling me right now, big number here, 638,000 people have successfully evaded law enforcement this fiscal year. That is according to multiple Customs and Border Patrol sources that I have.
Those numbers are absolutely staggering. You would imagine the more this happens, the worse it gets for all parties involved. Ali Bradley, live in Tempe, Arizona. Ali, thank you so much for that exclusive report.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.